Hi friends, I'm in Acorn National Park right now, getting ready to record a training video for you all. I'm kind of in a very remote place, and I'm just feeling a little nervous right now because I hear the chipmunk calls, and I'm just not sure I'm in a good spot right now. Hi everyone, I am here in Acorn National Park to do this recording for you. It took me a few hours to get here. Yeah, so a few of you guys know that I was attacked by a squirrel a few years ago and had some trauma, but I've made my story known for the most part. And these people at Acorn National Park have reached out to me and asked me to make a survival guide for teens because their chipmunks attacks are on the rise. So before I get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started right now. Okay. So Acorn National Forest is a I gotta pause for a second. Okay, so it's an Acorn National Forest is home to over 100,000 oak trees. These oak trees produce over 1 million acorns each year. These acorns are the primary source of nutrition for chipmunks living there. Every year, more than 500,000 people visit Acorn National Forest to witness the wildlife and see the trees change color in the fall. Acorn National Forest is located in southern lowlands of Indiana. It is more than 20 square miles and it is home to the infamous Indiana chipmunk. All right, let's go on to the next slide here. Okay, did you know that more than 400 people a year are injured by chipmunk attacks? Yeah, it is extremely important that visitors to the Acorn National Park understand that chipmunk attacks have been steadily on the rise since 2010. And understanding how to detect and protect yourself from potential attack is critical. And here there is a graph included. Unfortunately, I need to stop my video for a second. I'm hearing some things that are causing me to be a little concerned, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I moved over here next to the moving water, and I'm thinking it's probably a better choice to stay away from the chipmunks that way. So let me go into my next slide. Put it in present mode. Okay, so how to survive a chipmunk attack at Acorn National Forest. First, a visitor to Acorn National Forest should check in with the park ranger upon arrival. The park ranger will let the visitors know about areas that have recently been under attack by the chipmunks. I feel very good about that. In addition, the park ranger has protective gear that you can rent in case you find yourself eye to eye with a violent chipmunk, and now I am really regretting that I did not choose to rent that. For example, if you find yourself being pelleted with acorns, you can put on the protective helmet and body pads. Helpful hint, if you notice a lot of acorns on the ground, quickly move to a safe location. And that is another reason I went ahead and moved to this area next to the water. Okay, so how to survive a chipmunk attack at Acorn National Forest. Another common chipmunk attack is the leg crawl. This is the one that I experienced a few years ago by the squirrel. Okay, I'm hearing stuff again. If you find yourself enjoying a nice hike and suddenly you feel a sharp claw climbing up your leg, do not panic. The chipmunks thrive on fear, and you will find yourself surrounded by chipmunks. Guys, this is exactly what happened with me. I had some bread, and not only one went up my leg, but the others were surrounding me. I'm having some flashbacks. I'll be back. I gotta have a moment. Okay. So again, I've moved into another location right now. I just don't know about all the sounds I'm hearing, and I did notice some acorns on the ground. So I'm just really wary of where I am right now. Okay, so the Chipmunk Leg Crawl survival steps. If you do have this leg crawl attack. Step 1, take a deep breath and smile at the rodent. This confuses it. I wish I would have known that. Slowly sit on the ground. Slowly lay back until you are completely on the ground and you need to step 4, play dead. This will make the chipmunk think it has killed you, and here is a graphic on the bottom if you need to know exactly what that looks like. Step 5, barely open your eye to take a peek to locate the chipmunk. Once the chipmunk is in a tree, get up and run. Do not look back. And I can tell you, please make sure, thinking from my past experiences, that the chipmunk is high in the tree because, again, they can move fast. All right, so here's our last slide. And just remember, surviving chipmunk attack reminders. Don't panic if you encounter a chipmunk. Wear protective gear. Avoid areas with lots of acorns. Okay. If the chipmunk looks you in the eye, smile to confuse it, and play dead if you must. And then there is some expert advice here. Move it out of the way so I can see it. It says the director of, I can't see this, the Chipmunk Integration Center, Dr. Richard D. Woodcock, suggests visitors to Acorn National Park refrain, which means don't do this, bring in nuts, butter, or nut bars of any kind to help ensure their safety and the safety of others. These chipmunks love their nuts and they will attack you. And then the last slide is my resources. So I don't know why it's not going, but I need to get out of here. There you go. If you need more information, go here. I'm out of here. This is too much. I gotta go.